Hi, my name is Annie, and welcome to the Walking Word, where we go through the Holy Bible in a year as part of discipling. We're currently reading from the book of Numbers, chapter 28. The Lord said to these general sacrifices, yeah? The Lord said to Moses, "Give the Israelites this commandment. At the times I have appointed, you shall be careful to present to me the food offerings that are offered to me as a sweet smelling oblation. You shall tell them, therefore, it is the oblation which you shall offer to the Lord, two unblemished, two unblemished yearling lambs each day as the established holocaust, offering one lamb in the morning and another during the evening twilight, each with a cereal offering of a tenth of an ephah of fine flour mixed with a fourth of hin of oil crushed olives. This is the established holocaust that is offered at Mount Sinai as a sweet smelling oblation to the Lord. And as the libation for the first lamb, you shall pour out to the Lord in the you shall pour out to the Lord in the sanctuary a fourth of a hin of wine. The other lamb to be offered during the evening twilight, you shall offer with the cereal offering and the same libation as in the morning, as a sweet smelling oblation to the Lord. On the Sabbath day, you shall offer two unblemished yearling lambs with their cereal offering, 2/10 of an ephah of fine flour, mixed with oil, with their libations. Each Sabbath there shall be the Sabbath holocaust in addition to the established holocaust and its libation. At the new moon fest, at the on this okay. On the first of each month you shall offer as a holocaust to the Lord two bullocks, um, one ram, seven unblemished yearling lambs with 3/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil as a cereal offering for each bullock, 2/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil as the cereal offering for the ram, and 1/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil as the cereal offering for each lamb, that the holocaust may be a sweet smelling oblation to the Lord. Their libations shall be half a hin of wine for each bullock, a third of hin of ram, and a fourth for each lamb. This is the new moon holocaust for every new moon of the year. Moreover, one goat shall be sacrificed as a sin offering to the Lord. These are to be offered in addition to the established holocaust and its libation. On the 14th day, remember that's the Passover, yeah, the first month falls the Passover of the Lord. And the 15th day of this month is the pilgrimage feast. For 7 days unleavened bread is to be eaten. On the first of these days you shall hold a sacred assembly and do no sort of work. As an oblation you shall offer a holocaust to the Lord, which shall consist of 2 bullocks, 1 ram, 7 yearling lambs, that you were sure are unblemished, with their cereal offerings of fine flour mixed with oil, offering 3/10 of an ephah for each bullock, 2/10 of the ram, and 1/10 of each of the 7 lambs, and offer 1 goat of a sin offering in atonement for yourselves. These offerings you shall make in addition to the established morning holocaust. Remember, there were 2 holocausts, morning and evening. You shall make exactly the same offering each day for 7 days as the food offering, in addition to the established holocaust with its libations for sweet smelling oblation to the Lord. On the 7th day you shall hold a sacred assembly and do no sort of work. On the day of the first fruits, on your feast of weeks, when you present to the Lord the new cereal offering, you shall hold a sacred assembly and do no sort of work. You shall offer a sweet smelling holocaust to the Lord, 2 bullocks, 1 ram, 7 yearling lambs, that you were sure are unblemished, with their cereal offerings of fine flour, with oil, offering 3/10 of an ephah for each bullock, 2/10 of the ram, and 1/10 for each of the 7 lambs. Moreover, 1 goat shall be offered as a sin offering in atonement for yourselves. You shall make these offerings together with their libations in addition to the established holocaust with its cereal offering. Okay. We continue chapter 29 in the next one.